Title: The Heart of the Valley. In a small town nestled in the Appalachian Mountains, there lived a young girl named Lily, known for her adventurous spirit and her insatiable curiosity. She spent her days exploring the lush forests and vibrant meadows that surrounded her home. Lily often dreamed of the world beyond her small town, inspired by stories told by her grandfather, a World War II veteran who had traveled far and wide. One summer, an unusual postcard arrived for Lily. It was from an unknown sender, depicting a stunning landscape of rugged mountains and sprawling cities, a blend of nature and urban life. Intrigued, she decided that this summer would be different. She would embark on a journey to discover the wonders of America. With her trusty backpack filled with essentials, Lily set out on her adventure. Her first stop was New York City. The bustling streets filled with people from every corner of the globe amazed her, and she found herself captivated by the towering skyscrapers that seemed to touch the sky. Here, she met a street musician named Marco, who shared stories of his journey from Italy. Inspired by his passion, Lily learned to play a few chords on the guitar he lent her, giving her a taste of the vibrant culture that thrived in the city. Next, Lily traveled to the serene landscapes of the Midwest, where golden fields of wheat stretched as far as the eye could see. In a small farm community, she stayed with a family who welcomed her with open arms. They taught her about hard work and the importance of community. Together, they participated in a local harvest festival, celebrating the fruits of their labor. It was there that Lily realized how deeply connected people could be to the land and to each other. As her journey continued, Lily made her way to the West Coast, where she stood in awe of the majestic cliffs of Big Sur. It was here that she met a group of surfers who taught her about resilience and freedom. They rode the waves with a sense of joy that was infectious, and Lily found herself embracing the spirit of adventure that America was known for. Finally, she returned home, her heart full of stories and experiences. Lily realized that her journey was not just about the places she had seen, but about the people she had met and the lessons she had learned. Inspired by her travels, she decided to write a book that combined her adventures into a beautiful tapestry illustrating the diverse cultures and landscapes of America. The town that once felt small now seemed filled with endless possibilities, as Lily shared her adventures with the community. Her book became in the heart of Texas. There was a small town called Aurora, known for its vast starry skies and tight-knit community. Among its residents was a brilliant young boy named Jesse, who had an unending fascination with astronomy. Every night, he would set up his telescope in his backyard, marveling at the constellations and dreaming of what lay beyond the stars. One evening, while gazing through his telescope, Jesse noticed something unusual, a bright light moving rapidly across the sky. Excitedly, he ran to his father, a local mechanic, who chuckled at his son's enthusiasm but promised to help him uncover the mystery. The next day, they headed to the local library, where they spent hours researching. They discovered it was part of a meteor shower happening that weekend, which filled Jesse with anticipation. He begged his father to take him to the nearby hills, where the view would be perfect for watching the celestial event. On the night of the meteor shower, the entire town came together, bringing blankets, snacks, and laughter. As they lay under the stars, Jesse felt a sense of belonging, surrounded by friends and neighbors who shared his passion. With each meteor streaking across the sky, sparkles of hope and dreams ignited in everyone's hearts. However, Jesse learned about a competition for a scholarship to a prestigious science camp held in a city far away. The challenge was to submit a creative project related to astronomy. Determined, Jesse gathered ideas from everyone in the community, incorporating their stories into his project. He created a collage titled "The Stars Above Us," showcasing not only the beauty of the night sky but also the connections between people and their dreams. The day of the competition arrived, and Jesse nervously presented his project to the judges. He spoke about his town's love for the stars and how everyone had their unique dreams, tied together by their shared love for the universe. As he finished, he could see the judges were deeply moved. He left the stage hopeful but anxious about the outcome. Weeks later, his phone rang. It was the competition organizer, announcing that Jesse had won the scholarship. He couldn't believe it. Overjoyed, he shared the news with his family and the entire town, who celebrated his success with a star-themed festival. As Jesse prepared for the camp, he kept reflecting on what he had learned, that dreams were not just solitary pursuits but were often fueled by the love and support of a community. He realized that no matter how far he traveled or how many stars he explored, the connections he had made back in Aurora would always guide him. Years later, when Jesse became a renowned astronomer, he returned to Aurora, ensuring that each summer, the town held a star festival. Under the same vast sky, he inspired young dreamers to reach for the stars, reminding them that the universe was not just above them but also within the community they called home. As Jesse settled back into Aurora, he worked tirelessly to nurture the next generation of dreamers. Each summer during the Star Festival, he organized workshops where local kids could learn about astronomy, build their own telescopes, and even create their own projects to display. He brought in speakers from various scientific fields, igniting curiosity and imagination in the hearts of young minds eager to explore. One particularly clear night, after a day full of excitement at the festival, Jesse gathered the children around a campfire. He shared his own journey from the backyard stargazing sessions with his father to standing in front of esteemed scientists in the city. "Remember," he told them, "the stars are not just points of light, they are symbols of your dreams. No matter where you come from or how small your town may seem, your aspirations can take you anywhere in the universe." As the children listened, their eyes gleaming with wonder, Jesse encouraged them to pursue their passions fearlessly. They spoke of becoming astronauts, inventors, and even professional stargazers. The air was filled with laughter and excitement, a reminder of the bond they shared as a community united by dreams. Years passed, and Jesse's influence continued to resonate in Aurora. Those who had participated in the workshops began to pursue careers in science, technology, and engineering, coming back to share their success stories with the younger generation. The once humble Star Festival had transformed into a grand event, attracting visitors from neighboring towns who wanted to witness the magic of Aurora. On the festival's 10th anniversary, Jesse stood beside the old oak tree where he had first gazed at the stars as a child. With a wide smile, he addressed the crowd, filled with familiar and new faces. "Look around you," he said, motioning towards the community that had become a tapestry of dreams intertwined. "This is what happens when we reach for the stars together." As fireworks illuminated the night sky, mimicking the stars above, Jesse felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Aurora had become more than just a town, it was a constellation of dreams, each person a star shining brightly in their own right. And in that moment, he knew that no matter where one ventured in life, home would always be defined by the people who inspire you to dream. With hearts full of hope and aspirations cast like stars, the town of Aurora continued to thrive, a beacon of light for dreamers everywhere. The end.